Alright, so this is going to be a no reset run because it is mostly for the purposes of demonstration. Um, yeah, and it should pan out. Yo, goal. We're all hyped for this, I think. This will be no SRM, obviously, no game completion because I do not know how. But that's I love the splits, like all the splits, and then Spellstone 4, 3, 2, 1. That's awesome. I think this is going to be fun. Alright, so I'm just going to get started since it's a no reset anyway.
This is where the fun begins.
And we're going. My hope is that this will end up under 3.5 hours, which shouldn't be a problem, but we will see. I mean, also, like, there's potential glitch failures and stuff, so we'll just see. But I'm hoping that it'll be quicker than that. I think optimized this could be under 3 hours. See, I'm not sure. I was thinking about it, but like, here's the thing. With this, you can fly from Dragon Rock to Walled City to CRF, and CRF to Dark Ice Mines to finish. So like, at most, you're cutting out like one flight. And also, after Red Eye King, it does drop you right next to the R-Wing in Walled City. So like, yeah, I mean, a flight is not nothing, but saving and quitting out for ESWs and like, you know, I'm just like, it might be tight, you know what I mean? It might be faster, but it might not be like a huge amount. I just don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, and that too. The cutscenes that are replayed are the Queen Cloud Runner. This is Cloud Runner Fortress when you arrive the first time. The General Scales beating up the Queen and throwing you in jail, and the brief cutscene of Fox awakening in jail and being like, oh, my staff. You know, those are the ones that replay. However, I'm gonna try to circumvent those, I think, and not have them replay at all by leaving Cloud Runner Fortress normally in this instead of ESWing out. Because I'm pretty sure that if you ESW out of Cloud Runner Fortress and have to replay those cutscenes, it'll be a time loss no matter what. So that'll be a slight variation from the Spellstone 4 route here. I intend to actually, like, get Sharpclaw Disguise and then leave CRF basically normal. Also, like, I'm gonna go ahead and say, there's, this is not going to be a perfectly optimized route. I'm not even going to do the most optimal, like, glitches at times. Because my intention is... Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I think the repeated cutscenes are because we had been leaving CRF without collecting our staff. And the staff seems to be the marker of whether or not you've completed the CRF jail. I think it's a side effect of that. In theory, maybe just... Well, and then, you know, to beat CRF, you still need to free Gratabug. And if the cutscenes replay, it puts you back in jail, so you don't get to skip the climb out either. You know what I mean? Like, I think that a lot of stuff might just have to happen one way or the other, regardless of when you do it. So I'm going to try and do it a way that, as far as I can tell, should work. If it breaks it, I guess I'll do this again like tomorrow or something. But hopefully not. It should be fine. I don't see why a even less glitched version of CRF would load worse, you know. Because theoretically, what I'm planning to do here should be less glitched out. Some of the things I'm not going to do, this run, which would end at getting Spellstone 1, because it would involve I'm doing no SRM, obviously, I'm just saying that for completion. This run would end at getting the first / final Spellstone, depending on your perspective. And, so that means the run would end with Dismount Glitch. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do Dark Ice Mines a little more normally. But we get to have some fun because we already have the Blowhorn by going to Dragon Rock. So we can actually, like, sort of skirt through Dark Ice Mines pretty quickly. We can do Gate Despawn and then hop on the third Mammoth to get the, to get to the bike and do Dark Ice Mines Interior. I will also be doing old school Red Eye King early without waterfall clip because I just want to like make sure I get it. Reverse Spellstone is my favorite position. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty boss if we can make it work. It should be fine. But yeah, hoping for under 3.5 hours right here. This is likely going to be a pretty sloppy run too, but it's fine. So, you have to go through a series of events to get to the last dungeon first, and then you can go back to the previous dungeons and finish them in reverse order. Basically. There's a lot of dependencies, and it's a lot to like explain as to how that works exactly. But basically every dungeon is guarded by a gatekeeper who you have to talk to and help and free, and they will open the path to the dungeon for you. And you have to do those in order. So you have to unlock the dungeons in proper order, but not actually visit any of them until you're done, basically. But that's not entirely true either, because we actually do have to visit 2 of the dungeons to collect an item from them. But not complete them. We're going to go to the dungeon, get the item, leave, and continue our quest to get to the last dungeon first, then go back and finish them. And this is only possible through a series of glitches. No, plenty of people have this much free time. Nobody's wanted to do it. There have been runners of this game who have been full-time streamers. If they wanted to, they had every opportunity.
Most impressive.
This is like peak meme run, though. That's the thing. and speedrunners vary on whether or not meme runs are fun. Full-time streamers seem to lean towards they dislike meme categories. That's my observation. The fools. Alright, we got both our files ready, and now we're pretty much ready to get going here.
General Scales!
Rodzezb, General! Moro do Kemo!
Kia Chajdekelu!
Kożvat Keo Jezo Ev Keo Tashkov Shaduk! Anito Avgiash Ash Neo Keo Tashkov Shaduk Ash Semat Vem!
Kia Gachkio Kurzoa Palace! Avowe, we are Jato! Rolla Ho Suvi! Kia Kakio! Tajweed Mek Joshut Kuso!
I also want to throw out, I'm going to give credit where credit's due here. This journey with this category technically started a long time ago when I saw a pretty frequent viewer of Star Fox Adventures runs, but not a typical runner. He doesn't typically do runs, named Jose, who a lot of us who run this game know because he frequently pops into our chats. He was doing a theoretical reverse Spellstone order concept by using pre-made files to warp all around using the event storage warp glitch. And I just want to give credit where credit's due in this video that, like, I think I was initially inspired to, like, keep an interest in this and want to do this eventually by those runs of him doing that. It wasn't like, that's why in this video description I said world's first RTA reverse Spellstone run, because he technically sort of did play with it. Pretty nice RNG for the run. He was basically doing it with like New Game Plus style rules. But this is from a blank memory card. So shout out to Jose. This was a while ago too. I don't know. See, I don't even know that it would qualify for that, though, to be honest with you. Because I'm not even sure he actually, like, had all 4 Spellstones on one file at the end. I think he might have even used multiple memory cards to, like, kind of just, like, play through it. Like, he was... does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, well, not really, because, like, it wasn't really, like, a verifiable or a really New Game Plus run. It was really just, like, loose experimentation that he was doing with pre-made files. And, but that is... I watched him do that, and I remember being like, this could be so cool. Why did I zoom? Yes, hello, thing I've never done before. Hi. Okay.
Most impressive.
Keo Shahedash, Boof Keo Fahash, Shufo Vem Kutsum, Rick Keo Ha Veno, Oho Ish Okash, Edko Niot Keo Fahak Osh Rud Hokujot, Sud Agro Ijot, Keisha Kev Kiash Nu.
Should be it, Rob. Roll it.
Affirmative. I'll get back to work.
Hey, Fox! Isn't this music getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my maps.
Okay, old timer. Turn it down, Slippy. Hey! Slippy, it's General Pepper.
General Pepper here! I have a new mission for you, Fox. You are approaching Dinosaur Planet, an ancient world on the edge of the Lilat system. As you will see, chunks of the planet have been torn from its surface. It's your job to get them back. If Dinosaur Planet explodes, it could affect the entire Lilat system. The only lead we have is that you must locate the Queen of the Earthwalker dinosaur tribe. Maybe she can help you further. Either way, your fee has been approved. If you are successful, then the money will be forwarded to you immediately. Pepper out!
You heard the General. Let's do it.
General!
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! Safe to the lab! Slippy out!
Great flying, Fox! For a moment, I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Very funny, sir.
I know. Now, on to business. By pressing the start button, you will open your communicator. Choose who you wish to speak to, and then press the A button to contact one of us.
Excuse
Each
me.
team member will give you different information. It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I've finished. And don't forget, you're looking for the Queen Earthwalker. Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Slippy is preparing a translator device, but until it's ready, he'll translate for you.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
It's always the same with you, Fox. Shoot first, ask questions later. This mission is about saving the planet, not blowing it up. It requires a different tactic. Try using your head.
Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
Now it's our turn to kick some tail.
Damn right. Excuse me. You'll pay, man.
Oe mishkot ke ijo aj najoko. Mojekov niad ijo ajat smuk. Ut ad kikeno oe baksh mufofen. Kuho tabohodus kai. Ke itkong ak fenovik kusbe. Oe sut uksha ijo akeo feko kionnect wit oe. Ko kafkad hezb ides baj akomsh ik ev kuj. Kobo suro mojekov. Ut adat nav kobo suro efoe.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I tested this through last night. I went off of the file that I finished yesterday with Spellstone 4, and I just tried going back to the other dungeons to make sure everything worked, and it does, so should be good. I see no reason why this won't work. I'm gonna do something a little bit differently, but based on the way it seems to be, I don't think it'll be a problem. So, one of the difficulties, though, with this category is that, there's a debate, a good argument about when you should end the timer for this category. Because the thing is, if you collect the Spellstones in reverse order, it will render the game unbeatable, because getting the third Spellstone before the first will lock you out of getting Ice Blast, which means you can't go and get Krazoa 5 then to end the game. However, you can get Krazoa 5 by doing the any percent K5E trick. So you can beat the game this way, but you have to do stale reference manipulation afterwards. And my suggestion... Hang on.
Most impressive.
My suggestion is that since we've just implemented a no stale reference manipulation and stale reference manipulation subcategories to the Spellstone runs because of Goal's Spellstone 3 record, then the no stale reference manipulation category should end when you get the first Spellstone, because it's not possible to beat the game without stale reference manipulation from that point. And the category that allows SRM can be the reverse Spellstone order and beat the game category. That would be my suggestion. I think that seems entirely reasonable. Because, like, without SRM, it's not possible to beat the game, you know? That's my thing. So, like, the timer would have to end when you get the first Spellstone. If you're allowing stale reference manipulation, you can beat the game. So that one can be the one that beats the game, you know? I think that's... And then we don't even have to answer this question, because we'll have both. And anyone who wants to do either one can do either one. This one, which I'm doing, will be no stale reference manipulation, because I do not know how to do that. And, this one would make a much better race category, whereas the one that involves stale reference manipulation could be, like, a legit good category, frankly. That could be boss as hell, you know? Well, as soon as Goal gets under a 517 in glitchless, I'll be learning that.
Talk to that big stone guy. She called him a warp stone.
That's all I need to know. I'll be back soon, Queen. Don't
Which
you
is so
worry.
super duper free.
Haven't you finished that translator yet?
You can do it if you can stay awake, Goal. You can do it if you can stay awake.
Slip me out.
Oh, real? Oh, yeah. So are you gonna really try for it in the in the race? That seems fair, man. I'm with you. My freedom, yeah. Whoops. That's okay. I'm excited. Believe it or not, I really am excited. Any percent is the only category I'm not tackled. Like, I'm like right there, man, you know? I'm gonna practice Seam Walk a tiny bit, okay. Don't worry, Seam Walk's not hard. If you take it slow, you could still very easily get a 517 and just not lose time by not failing. If you need help, I'd be more than willing to help you, my friend. Cool. This should be like 3 to 3.5 hours. but we'll see.
Welcome to my store. Feel free to look at the many wonderful items within these walls. I have food.
Yeah, yeah. You hold target and like fold down and almost like a bump bum. That's kind of the rhythm. Bump bum. Down up. Down up. Boop boop. Boop boop. Yep, that's it.
Thanks.
Down
If you
up.
find something that you like, then choose that
Full down,
item
full up.
and we'll discuss a price.
Visually, you can kind of tell by when you should push up by like when you actually start to see Fox physically fall. Like the moment you see Fox physically falling, you can push to full up. And that usually works, but the rhythm helps me better.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Aw. That might be one more bomb spore than I need, but I'm just like not caring about that. We'll call it the just in case bomb spore. But still not the 39, I'm guessing. But no, I would believe you, actually, because you've been pushing it down and down. It's just a matter of time. You'll get it, like, eventually. You're right there. I feel like any world record you get at this point would have to be 39 pace.
1,000 years I've been left alone to rest. What do you want?
Well, can you help us?
Help you? No.
But you're a warpstone. You're supposed to help.
Right. Let's see if I can remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Now if you push left on the control stick, then I'll send you to one of those warpstone thingies. We'll get back to that in a minute. And if you push forward on the control stick, then you can enter the maze. Now this one's a bit special. When you have collected a Krazoa spirit, then push right on the control stick. And I'll send you to Krazoa Palace. Now, you know what I do. So hurry up and make a choice. If not, then press B so I can get back to sleep. Are you ready to warp?
Excuse me. Why does that keep happening to me? Why can't I shoot? The icon's lit. Why aren't I shooting? I was pushing the Y button. What the hell was that? I thought maybe it was my magic, but no. It's fixed now. I have no idea what that was.
Pick on someone your own size.
That was weird.
Damn, Fox McCloud.
At first I thought I was like not pushing B too quickly to exit, but like no. The icon was lit, so I like should have had enough magic. And actually I did have enough magic, I think. But yeah, I don't know. Never seen that before. Cool glitch, bro. I almost did get on the bike too early, yep. You saw that correctly. Hey man, I said no reset, I mean no reset. This goes however this goes. But, yeah. Because this is more about demonstration. I almost got on the bike without getting the fuel cells. Like, I saved and quit, and then went back into the cave, and I almost just got back on the bike without thinking about it.
I can't understand you.
Sizbu at hot spring, or you'd be frozen by now.
Why, you little...
Hey, I wouldn't if I were you. My dad's a king Earthwalker, and he'll bash you up.
I don't think he'll be doing any bashing. He's been captured. That's why I've been sent to
So
rescue
far, so
him.
fine.
Been captured?
That's right. It was your mother that sent me to find you.
Is she okay?
She'll be just fine. But we need to get you home.
Where are we going?
Dude, the Ice Mountain fuel cells are so bad. They even fuck up this part. Because the day-night cycle changes and the grub tubs are awake. It's ass.
Stay.
Like, legit, if you're gonna get the Ice Mountain fuel cells, you have to factor that into time loss, in my opinion. in comparing them to other things. Isn't that why the CC well is actually faster? Or partially, at least? Yeah, but if you factor in the grub tub cycle, CC well might be better then. Which, I don't know, maybe people were already doing that. Whoops. I really wanted to try the health combo on him, but my control the angle changed and he did a different combo. I do not want to have to think about day-night cycles. Too bad, buddy. Day-night cycles are like a whole thing. You know, actually, what's funny, day-night cycles come up, like, frequently in Glitchless in particular. Walled City 1 has a whole day-night cycle thing going on. And you have to, like, know how to react. In Glitchless, you have to do all of the trials around Walled City, including the Sun and Moon trial to open the King Earthwalker's chamber, right?
Most impressive.
Well, those involve running up the pyramid. And the pyramid has blocks that block your path on certain sides that correspond to whether it is the daytime or the nighttime. So, if you get the good cycle, you should be able to make... Well, actually, I gotta look into it. I think there might be, like, it might even be more complicated than that. I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, I think I might have to look into that. I think there's a possibility that if you literally are so fast getting around Walled City, you might be able to make a day-night cycle. I'm not sure. I might play with it. Psych! Gotta get the terrible, terrible, terrible fuel cells. Because there's nothing else to get in this run, apparently. I can't believe we get these. This one does sort of shock me. If we went to the store again in this run, I guarantee that buying fuel cells would be faster than this, but you don't. Oh, cool, you can do that, though. I just tried that. I didn't think it would work. What? Fox! I didn't think he would do that from behind. I knew about that, but I thought that he wouldn't do it from behind. I didn't think he would climb up that way. That was so silly. I believe that those are the worst fuel cells in the game. Oh no, well, the Lightfoot Village ones where you have to rescue the babies is pretty freaking bad. That's probably the worst. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are just horrible. By every account. I don't know, maybe it's not actually the ideal route. We might want to think about the ideal fuel cell routing for this. Yeah, yeah, there is only the one. That's only the one cell underneath him, isn't it? I have no idea how many grub tubs I need, so I'm just gonna grab these and continue on. Live with it, you know. Yeah, the one under Garundate is bad. Those two are bad. That one digging one in Cape Claw, excuse me, that we get in BMC is really bad. That's a surprising one. Some of the ones that are locked like near cheat tokens are bad. The volcano one requires you to get an extra moon seed. Like, that's not good. And a climb. Two climbs, actually. It's just, that's rough. BMC already gets some really bad ones. Like, the ladder one in Volcano is pretty crappy. Go.
I'm here, guys. Mission accomplished.
Were we getting Magic 2?
Contact General Pepper so we can get paid.
I literally don't remember if I got Magic 2 in this yesterday.
Are you sure you finished down there? The planet's not back together yet.
The Queen needs my help. Fox out. Is there anything we can do for her?
We need to find white grub tubs.
Every part of this game is a cutscene. I'm trying to surf for one part where I can see my magic meter, and everything's a cutscene. Yeah, that's Magic 2.
Look around. See what we can find.
Alright, we'll get it. Yeah, well, I couldn't remember. We get Magic 2 in Spellstone 4 as well, so it's definitely worth it in this.
And you will be by staying out there.
I just couldn't remember. I was like, did I do that yesterday? Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Nope. Get cells. Yep. Dime time. I'm not certain exactly why it works.
The Sharp Claw have imprisoned me in this infernal cave. If you can bring me frost weeds, I'll be strong enough to get myself out. Perhaps the young prince can help you. Hurry, boy!
Most impressive.
I went the wrong way around him. I got like stuck on the frostweed in a weird way that killed my chance of hitting the tree in time. You may be wondering, we do hit the tree in this because we want the fuel cells that are up there, but we still do K4 early.
We're looking for a Spellstone.
A Spellstone.
So we don't hit the tree for that reason.
It is my duty as a gatekeeper to guard the land from which a Spellstone is forged.
I mean, I know how to do frostweeds. It just fucks up sometimes. It's like not consistent completely. It's weird. It's like, it's not that it's not consistent, it's that it's just like weird. It's easy to just like do it wrong and like not even really be sure what you did wrong. It's not really the game's fault, but it's just odd. Sometimes you're like, well, what did I do differently there, you know?
She opened the gateway herself. Scales did not destroy my tribe. He enslaved them instead. My daughter dishonored me. You must search for
Alright, but that's one glitch down without major failure.
to the Volcano Force Point Temple. Only then will the Spellstone's power be returned. I will open the gate.
Moving along. First, we gotta pick up some fuel cells here. Forgot it to be tricky. About how many more to go, I know, right? Let's see. GB... RESW for file setup, GBS, K3E... Actually, we're technically removing ESW and CRF. K4E, Dragon Rock stuff. And then the Spellstones are tricky because, can't see it. Like, I'm not, like, you could also, then there'd be, like, Red Eye King early for Walled City, BCRS, and Spellstone 2. Quick Kill's not a glitch. And, like, for Dark Ice Mines, the optimal thing would be to do Dismount Glitch, but I'm not doing that today. I'm doing an easier Dark Ice Mines for the sake of, you know, ease. This is not faster. I shouldn't be bothering with this Death Warp. I didn't take enough damage. Because you can't... yeah. I'm just gonna save.
Hope that helps you, Fox. Slippy out.
No, actually, and I'll show you why not. It'll be... you're gonna love it. It'll be really interesting. I won't even be doing that because I don't have to.
Where are we going?
So, there's a trigger in Dragon Rock which will give you the blowhorn automatically if you've never picked it up. That's it. So we go to Dragon Rock and we get the blowhorn by there just by like passing that trigger, which basically always happens. And then I can go back to Dark Ice Mines. I've already gotten Flame Command. I can do Gate Despawn to skip Alpine routes. Only open the wood door with the cannon, run in there, use the snow horn, get on the Mammoth, and take the bike into Dark Ice Mines interior. Doing dismount would still be faster than that, but if you're not doing dismount, then this is like a fun reverse Spellstone order like exclusive, basically. But it would only, dismount would still be faster. Yeah, yeah. Gate despawn is my favorite trick in the game because it is the most dumbest thing. It saves like 4 minutes from glitchless. And it's literally the easiest trick in the game. Like, that's the easiest time gain in the game. Especially for how big it is. 4 minutes is a lot. That is the easiest trick there is. With the most reward. Whoops. Whoa, weird. I think Tricky moved me.
Thank you for releasing me. If you're heading down into the mine, then please look out for Belina Tay, the gatekeeper's daughter. She didn't mean to get us into this mess by telling Scales about the Spellstone. She did what she thought was right. Please help her.
Okay, lady. I'll keep a lookout for her.
This might be of use to you. I found it while I was working. It looked important, so I hid it from the sharp claws.
Okay, Flame, which we will need later.
I see your little friend has yet to learn his flame command. Go on, youngster.
Well, and to melt Galdon.
Most impressive.
But yes, basically.
If I wasn't so exhausted, I could help you through the main gates. I need some food.
Cool, bye guy. We will not be saving him this run. Now we leave Dark Ice Mines. And go and do GBS. Oh my god, doing this backwards is so weird. That's happened to me like every time I've done this.
Where are you? Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Okay, GBS time. Yeah. You need the assets and stuff in Cape Claw to load so that this stuff works. You need you just need to load enough stuff, you know, to make it work. And again, like, I've mentioned this before, but when it comes to glitches, I don't know that I do it the most perfectly optimal way every time. A lot of times I just do it the way that I know how, you know? Like, the way I know works is usually what I do. So sometimes it might be extra movement or hitting extra triggers. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. The glitches are not really my specialty in this game. They're fun, but you know. They're also a pain in the ass. So I learned how to do them, I've got it. I can clearly successfully do them, you know. Good enough for me.
Most impressive.
Cool.
A cloud runner! Shoo shoo! Go away, cloud
Alright.
runner! Get away!
Now K3E.
He is an Earthwalker. I am a Cloud Runner. Our tribes do not see eye to eye. His father has probably been saying bad things about me.
Who locked you in there?
General Scales. Who else? You see, I am the queen of the Cloud Runner tribe and also its gatekeeper.
That guy needs to be taught a lesson. Where is he now?
He used my powers to open a path to the Cloud Runner fortress. I must return there to help my tribe.
I'm gonna need that Spellstone. Looks like you've got yourself company, lady. Peppy, I'm returning to the R-Wing. Can you make sure it's ready for takeoff?
Wait a minute! There's no way I'm going up to her fortress.
Okay, you can sit this one out. We'll head back to Thorntail Hollow, and you can wait there for me to return.
We're gonna pick up like a ton of fuel cells on our way back to TTH. I can't believe we get some of the cells that we get in this run, but we don't get the dig one to our left here. Like, I wonder if that dig one and the Garenda Tay one maybe are better than the ice block or something. I don't know. I'm like, it's not that it's a bad fuel cell route. It probably is at least extremely close to right, but there's a couple that I wonder about. We do, especially it's just interesting because we do get that dig one in BMC. Really? I was pretty sure it was like among the worst. I guess maybe I'm wrong about that though. I just thought so. But you would know, you did your all fuel cells, that's all you, so. I take your word for it. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I gotta be careful in the shrine, to be honest. I lost a little more health than I intended. If I was going in with 1 heart, I think it'd be fine, but I'm like 1 point of scary. Is there health up there? I might actually grab it. It's not actually quite perfect. It's like, if you try it out, you'll actually notice that they're slightly tilted. It's sort of like there's a slope, and one of the slopes happens to be okay. Oh god. I'm scared. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm scared. Okay, hang on. Go away. I gotta slow down. Yeah. I lost way too much health. Go away. Get out of here. Okay. 1. There. I can live with that. I can work with that. Yeah. No kidding. Okay. All good. Gucci Mane.
Most impressive.
Okay. Now, we'll try this Cloud Runner Fortress stuff. What will be fun is that if I do this the way that I think I should, then we're actually going to free Grade-a-Bug, get the power key, and then leave. So we'll actually have the power key in our inventory for like the rest of the run. A lot of the run. I'm gonna try not to. My intention is to get the staff, free grade a bug, climb out, and then leave. And then come back later and do the puzzles. Getting Spellstone 4 first bumps you from 3 to 7, and then I checked, and doing it in reverse order does not decrease your heart count. I was really hoping it would. I was hoping that if you got Spellstone 4, it would bump you up to 7, which it does, and then if you got 3 after, it would knock you down to 6, but it does not. It keeps you at 7 the whole time. But I was really hoping it would decrease your heart count because that would be friggin' hysterical. That'd be way more like, oh my god, you know, LMAO. But alas, it doesn't happen. Not that I could tell. Didn't seem like it. I don't think anything would change that. And also it wouldn't be worth it. Now we have to visit Cloudrunner Fortress to get the disguise, but then we have to leave because we cannot complete the dungeon yet to do it in reverse order. Yeah. It's the only way to beat it with the objectives that we're setting for ourselves here. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way around some of this extra flying. There's a lot of extra flying because you have to visit places and then leave and then come back in order to do it in reverse order.
This is Cloudrunner Fortress.
Well, yeah, if that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be, you know?
Meet me inside.
What? Weird. I don't know why it turned. I didn't think I even pushed the stick. Go.
I know it was the fox that set you free. Now where is
Alright, so let's just hope that this all works the way that it should.
Talking about.
you? Will tell me. Find the fox.
He will find you, and he will destroy you.
Stop. It's over, Scales.
I mean, we won't find out for a while, but we're gonna set it up now and come back later to CRF and figure out if it works. It should. It shouldn't be a problem.
Fox McCloud. How nice of you to pay us a visit. Why don't I show you some of our hospitality?
My staff.
Yeah, they just, like, keep kicking her ass.
Most impressive.
Okay.
Hi, Fox. I've been studying the mission, and I think this will help you.
You take over. Keep eye on prisoner. Me go for break.
To find the Spellstone, you must first activate the wind.
I'm hoping that doing this stuff clears the flag that we've completed the CRF jail. And then when we come back, we can just pick up from right about here. We're gonna climb out, because you still have to climb out anyways, you know what I mean? Even if you don't, you still have to climb out of here. So, I don't know, unless that you can ESW out to skip this climb, maybe? That could be a thought, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna go with what I had thought about. This climb is not fast, so could be. But I don't know, you know, an ESW takes about, what, 40 seconds to do? You know what I mean? You gotta save and quit, load up. Save and quit and load up multiple files, you know what I mean? It's not nothing. Go, dude. We act like it's free, but it does take time to do an ESW. If you're only skipping a small segment, it still might not be worth it. It could be, but that's what I mean, like, you know, it's probably tighter than we think. Alright, now I should fucking leave. Never gotten to do that in a run before, obviously. It does. We'll get it later.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
So far, this really hasn't been bad. I mean, it's been like a little sloppy at times, but, you know, no major glitch failures. Nothing crazy yet. We will see how the rest goes. Red Eye King early later could give me trouble, but I am going to do the easy version. And I'm not going to do dismount, so there's that too. Got the power room key in our inventory still, so that's a good sign. I was a little worried, like, that might be weird, but, you know, I also doubt it. They let you leave. They were pretty good about, like, that, generally, in this game, when developing. No, you turn in no Spellstones. You don't have to. They were pretty good about, like, well, what if they want to leave? You know what I mean? And then, like, allowing you to do so with all your stuff normal and all that. 7. Oh, I know which one. Never mind, I'm good. I thought I missed fuel cells for a minute, but I did not. I'm good. Yeah. This minigame is required to open the Walled City gateway. That's basically the problem. So if you need to go to Walled City or Dragon Rock, then you have to do this. Yeah, I thought I was missing fuel cells, but I forgot. I'm good. I'm good.
You have saved my egg from those evil creatures. Please let me repay you. I believe inside there is something that you see.
I need 9 more. I've already opened Dark Ice Mines and Cloudrunner Fortress. I just need to open Walled City and Dragon Rock, which is 27, 12, and 15. But I know exactly where I'm getting all of them. I thought I forgot to, but no, I'm good.
It's so nice to see you both. But I have some bad news. Son, your father has been taken prisoner within the Walled City.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction of the gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the gatekeeper.
Dad's a gatekeeper?
No, that's all we need.
Yes, and a wise
Not
one.
many.
When Scales
We
came
basically
to
get
our
every
land,
fuel
our
cell that
father
is even
knew that the
remotely close
shop
to
was
us.
come for him, and so he hid his gatekeeper
Because
powers
we don't do
behind the
very
sacred
much. We
seal.
don't go to very many places in
I'm
this.
sorry, but I cannot break the seal. Maybe you
Like, the
might
fuel
have
cell
some
route
idea.
for this and Spellstone 4 both is just, like, terrible because you just don't do anything. Yeah, you don't do any Moon Mountain Pass or Volcano. You don't even go in that direction. Yeah, like in this, you literally wouldn't even open that bomb spore door into Moon Mountain Pass. Actually. It's because you don't need Ice Blast. I'm just gonna like periodically check to make sure I do still have this power room key in my inventory. So far nothing has erased it, which is good. Sometimes random things like that exist, and I'm just hoping that this should work, but I'm hoping that nothing like that does. If that does, we might get fucked. Almost. But I think we're good. Interesting. That's the power room key, I believe. Okay.
Flame.
Whoops. I hate when that happens. It's hard to see in the memory leak state. Alright. 27. GG. No problem there. Interesting. The whirlpools are so stupid, I do not understand them sometimes.
Most impressive.
Oh yeah, big time. The K4 shrine is way harder than the actual trial is.
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
Still got the power key. So, no problem there yet. I think it'll be okay. It's really just a matter of something stupid overwrites it. It's like my only concern this entire run. Everything else should work fine. Like getting a Spellstone 4 or something. Or getting a different Spellstone. I don't know. But I doubt it. Long cutscenes. Dude, this is dumb. This has every possibility of beating that Spellstone 4 run I did yesterday. Like, getting Spellstone 4, I mean. Like, I might beat that PB in this run. Which is allowed, that's like, fine. The only objective is getting the Spellstone. You could do a glitchless run and crop out the Spellstone for the beginning to when you get Spellstone 4, and that would be a run. That counts. It's just dumb.
He is closer than you realize.
I never got the glitched out Thorntail Hollow in this. We survived that. Or, you know, didn't get it, really. Nice. Wait.
Fine. I should have guessed there was something odd about you.
It's something about the memory leaks. It'll appear like slightly detextured, which can crash the game, but I've never like known what causes it or what the problem is.
I failed.
Tell me, what happened?
I led a group of dinosaurs against General Scales. He learnt of our plan before we could act, and launched a full-scale offensive against us. We never stood a chance. He imprisoned 3 of my closest friends on Dragon Rock, and it is also where he has taken the Spellstone.
So how did you survive? If Scales let you go, it could only be because...
I am the gatekeeper.
His story's pretty sad, to be fair.
The gateway to Dragon Rock is now open. Please help my friends. They are on your side.
Alright, 2 flights. 1 for Walled City, 1 for Dragon Rock.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah, true, we won't be going back.
Fly through 10 gold rings to open the Gatekeeper's force field.
Most impressive.
There's something near.
No. Nothing of note yet. And CRF should still be fine. We've made it to Dragon Rock and the power room key has not left our inventory. Which is not something I was sure was gonna happen. But you know. It's my only concern is that some... Yeah, K4E went well. My only concern is that something will just, delete the power room key from our inventory randomly, which we would never have known otherwise, you know what I mean? Something like that. But hopefully not. Hopefully they didn't even think that far ahead. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I almost got off of that way too early. Heart attack. Hopefully not, yeah. No, but that's what I'm talking about. This is just, so busted up and broken and all over the place that I have no evidence that something like this exists. It's just my only concern. Ah, I just passed the blowhorn trigger. Ah, did you guys see that? That was awesome. We actually, saw that happen. We saw it enter my inventory. That was so cool.
Done well to find me, but there are others.
Yeah, I know. Your Thorntail friend told me.
Did you guys see that? That was really cool. I've never actually seen it enter my inventory before. Now that I know that's where it is, I'm gonna start pulling up my inventory every BMC run, just to watch that happen because it's funny.
Okay, what do we do?
The high top will be an easy target for the patrolling robots. With their shields, they are unstoppable. However, each one has a shield generator hidden somewhere nearby.
Goal, I think that this run could bop your Spellstone 4 times. And it might even be close to world record Spellstone 4. That run is improvable as well. What a meme. Oh. Should have gone the farther edge. Yeah, they're kind of insane, actually. Their aim is, like, really, really good. They, like, foresee your direction. It's wild. It's, like, shockingly impressive. Fuck you. No big deal. That was bad aiming.
I guess we're ready to go.
Go where?
We're crossing the plain, and you're going to have to protect me. Are you ready? Let's go. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, it's a good final dungeon for that reason.
It's up to you guys.
Like, it just works well.
You'll figure it out.
Alright, so no Ice Blast, so we gotta kill these guys with Fire Blaster. Which is slower and finicky. Damn. Whoops. Whatever.
Look out!
Are you okay? I'm fine. Thanks for helping me out. Hey, aren't you a friend of Crystal?
How do you know Crystal?
I helped her get onto General Scale's galleon. But after I left, I was captured by the shark claws, and I've been stuck here ever since. Why don't you climb aboard? I need to stretch my wings.
The Spellstone you seek is hidden below the Great Tower. To get inside, you will have to destroy the four spires that protect it. I will fly you in close, but you'll have to protect me from their fire. It's all up to you now. The Spellstone is inside, but Scales has it guarded by a terrible creature. You must be careful, Fox.
Ah. Missed a bunch. It's okay. Had better.
Most impressive.
Alright, there's Spellstone 4. That is second place. Spellstone 4. Too funny.
Fox, you did it! You got the last Spellstone!
Not bad! Not bad at all!
Get that Spellstone back to the Ocean Force Point, and we can all be on our way home.
There's an old friend.
Yep,
we would
one
all
down,
like
3 to go.
see.
Okay, guys, I'm out of here. See you later.
Thanks again, Fox!
Good luck, my friend.
What are you doing, Fox?
Fly through 7 gold rings to open the Gatekeeper's force field.
Yeah. Dragon Rock done first is cool. Spellstone 4 is a pretty cool run. Hello. I think it's fun. I might continue to try that one as well in the future. Alright. We're gonna do baby Red Eye King early. Just in case. Good. Spellstone 4 didn't get rid of it, so that's a good start. We're probably good with the power room key. Okay. Seeing some old school shit here, everybody. People don't really do this anymore. Because it's slow, it's not fast, but like, I'm only doing this method now because, I just want to get through it. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not good at the other method, and I'd just rather make sure I can finish this. I'm also even going to do it a little weirder, because I normally do the harder method. Don't hit the water. I normally do the harder method, so I come from the other side, so I'm going to have to do that right now. I'm going to go around to the other side that I normally do so that I make sure I know what I'm doing. So it's even slower. Very old school. And not even exactly. 'Cause yeah, see, I normally come around this way, so I'd rather just make sure I do that. Better than waterfall clipping. Horrific. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that was cursed. Kinda glad the run had it. Gonna be real. Good, should be good. Fuck! Alright, well. Too bad. Gotta try it again anyway. Man, it was right there. If I just been a little braver. Oh well. I saved the game. I shouldn't have worried. If it crashed, it would have been the same. Should have just tried. It's okay. You need to scooch just a little bit over to the right to get on the other side of the cutscene trigger so that you pass the trigger and the boss actually starts. If you don't do that, the game will crash when you try to go through because you never loaded it properly. But if you go too far right, you fall off that ledge and you can't get back up to hit the trigger or get out. It's a soft lock. You just gotta quit and try again. So you need to scooch just like a touch over to the right to make sure you pass through the trigger, you know. Should have just, Whatever. No big deal. Try again. Yeah, but like there's nothing programmed to let you get back up, so you just can't. You're just stuck in that little spot. Man, I hate clipping right here. It's really weird sometimes. Okay, good. There we go. Fine. You know. No biggie. Hey, Tobias. And congrats to you, by the way. Someone gifted gift subs to the channel yesterday, and you were a recipient. So you've got a sub to my channel now. Oh yeah. This is a classic boss. It's basically just King Dodongo. If you like King Dodongo, you like Red Eye King. He is more menacing than King Dodongo. I agree with that. It's funny too, because in the original Zelda, they were he was a Triceratops Dodongo. No, King Dodongo is a Ocarina of Time Zelda boss. Well, a bunch of Zelda bosses, but Zelda boss. It's a similar boss fight. Wait, what do you mean? What am I thinking of Star Fox Zero? What did you mean by that? Oh, that worked.
Most impressive.
Didn't think it would. Alright. That's Spellstone 3. Kinda bummed we failed that Red-Eye King early. I think this could be sub 3. I mean, not this run, but this, like, category, this route, this category could be sub 3. Probably not this run, especially because I'm not going to do dismount glitch. If you do dismount, it'd be a lot easier. Alright, time for the moment of truth. We're going to go to Cloudrunner Fortress and see how all of that works.
Have you got it? Dad, look what we've got!
Well done. You have both made me.
Let's just say it works for fun, yeah.
Worry, son. I will stay within the city.
Actually, what's interesting is you don't even regain your health when you get a Spellstone in a preceding order.
You have a Spellstone to take to the volcano.
And if you notice, the third Spellstone overwrote the fourth Spellstone as the icon in the top of the screen, but it didn't give me any more health.
What are you doing, Fox?
Every one of my teammates is broken. They have no idea what's going on. No, my health did not change. I had 6 out of 7 hearts full because I took the barrel hit at the end of the King Red-Eye fight. Your health does not change when you collect Spellstones in the backwards order. But it did overwrite Spellstone 3 as the icon in the top. I think we're good. I don't think the cutscenes are gonna replay. No, nice. Okay, yeah, I think that getting the staff fixes it. These cutscenes aren't gonna replay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we are good, for sure. We can literally run up here and continue the dungeon. Right? Boom shakalaka, let's go. Oh man. That's probably okay. The cycles on the guys are going to be ridiculous, don't get me wrong. I have no idea how those are going to be. Cool. This is awesome, dude. I'm gonna grab that here to refill some magic for the rest of this. Whoops, go. I don't think I showed it before, but you can see the Spellstones in my inventory. Number 4, number 3. Yeah, right. He's just like, damn, that took forever. I've been waiting for like an hour. Fox is like, I already got a couple of the stones. Ugh, almost ran to the thing. Fuck yeah, man. Did you see that? That was fucking beautiful. Fucking fire. I did that last night and I was wondering if I could do it again. Better watch out. That was stupid fast. That was really good. Alright, us too.
Get the Spellstone out of here!
Ah, he didn't really crash out that hard. At least he's in the back. I hit him a good few times. I can probably get him right now. Just right there.
Most impressive.
I've had worse. That's not that bad. I've had far worse. Yeah, that was like 1 1/4 to a half lap. That's not bad at all. As far as a backup goes. Obviously.
Well done, Fox. You now have the second
Alright, but check this out. So the third Spellstone overwrite the fourth in the top, right? The second Spellstone doesn't.
As soon as you get back to the surface, you need to find the Ocean Force Point Temple.
I'm excited to show off this part. Because, Dark Ice Mines, like, dismount would still be faster, I think, than this. But, like, you can skip so much with the blowhorn already being in your inventory. You can do gate deload, run to the cannon, blow open the door. Well, I'll show you. We're about to do it. Dark Ice Mines is, like, really fast, though, in this.
What are you doing? Fly through 3 gold rings to open the gatekeeper's force field.
Last split. And I still won't be saving that guy. I'm pretty sure dismount would be faster, but honestly, like, this is, like, gonna be so fast that you might actually have to check. I'm pretty sure dismount will be, like, faster, but it might literally only be, like, 1 or 2 minutes instead of, like, 8, like it normally is, because you can skip a lot. Or maybe, like, something like that, you know what I mean? I'm not saying giving exact figures, but, like, it's not going to be as fast as it normally is with the setup we have here. So for starters, 3 Spellstones in inventory, as well as the blowhorn.
Here they come!
Given to us via the Dragon Rock trigger. Yo, Tip Tup Tui, thanks for the follow. And yeah, hell yeah, this game's got lots of active runners, bro. Totally, man. Thank you so much for the follow. So we get to do gate despawn for starters. Which, so we're moving on now. Yo, Zangdar, thanks for the Falco good. Whoops, I got distracted. We go this way. I will have to feed Tricky a little more. I'm gonna do that now, actually. I think that's... Eee, I might need more grubs. That's okay, we'll deal with it. We'll figure it out. So first, we can run right in here. We gotta go to the cannon and blow open this wooden door. But we don't have to kill all of the Sharpclaw in the cannon. Just blow open the door. Okay. The reason we don't have to do that is because we already got the blowhorn. It's hysterical. Let's grab this mushroom. Yeah, that's what happens if you leave the cannon without finishing that little thing. But that's obviously not something most people do. I'm gonna grab those mushrooms just in case. You've already got the blowhorn, you can go right here. And then go through the blizzard and mount the bike. Now, you can't do bike skip after this, because you lose Tricky during the blizzard. So if you want to, if you're gonna do full dismount, you still do have to get the first mammoth on his feet. So gate despawn does like cut out something that you would have to do otherwise, for sure. Nope. That is not what we do, actually. We go through all of the... We have to go through the game and unlock every dungeon in order using every gatekeeper. So Garunda Tay, the Queen Cloud Runner, the portal device behind the Queen Earthwalker, and the Thorntail, right? We have to unlock all of them in order, which requires doing a whole bunch of stuff. It requires going to Dark Ice Mines briefly to get Flame Command, but we're not going to finish Dark Ice Mines right now because we have to do it at the end for reverse order, right? So we get Flame and leave, then we go and free the Queen Cloud Runner, then we do the third Krazoa Spirit early because you need to do that to unlock the Walled City Gatekeeper. And then we go to Cloudrunner Fortress to pick up the Disguise, which is also required to open the Walled City Gateway. And then we get the 4th Krazoa Spirit, which we use to open the Dragon Rock Gateway. So there's like basically some tidying up you have to do in order to get to this point. And then after we get to Dragon Rock and collect the 4th Spellstone first, we go back to the other dungeons and finish them. And if you want to beat the game at the end of this, you actually have to do the swim to the end of the game thing, like any % does. Doing this renders the game unbeatable with the exception of doing that trick. That trick would fix it and you could beat the game, but if you don't do that, then the game's unbeatable. Whoops. I'm also, like, this is sort of a demonstration run. So, like, it's actually not been terrible. Like, I've not failed too many things. But I have been doing, easier versions of... some of the stuff. Just to make sure that I could finish this, like, today and get the whole point across, you know what I mean? And have a demonstration run. So, like, this isn't perfect routing, but it's pretty good. Good enough, mostly. Yeah. I love Dark Ice Mine's interior, I have to say. It's, like, my favorite part of the dungeon, so I do hate that you don't get to do any of it elsewhere. Or don't get to do any of it if you skip Dismount. This is, like, one of the best parts of Glitchless. Yeah, and like we're gonna make them separate categories. This category will not involve doing that trick that skips to the end and allows you to beat the game. So this category is going to end when we get the first Spellstone. And then we'll have a separate one that'll beat the game at the end. And what I think it's going to end up being is that this version is going to be a good race category, but the other one is going to be, like, straight up a fucking crazy good run. Like, that might be worth, like, literally running and doing well at, and doing, you know, if you know how to do the SRM stuff.
I am Fox, and this is the Crown Prince of the Earthwalkers. We've been sent by the Snow.
This is gonna be like just over 3 hours, I think. Like, might be sub 305. Should be sub 305.
I'm sorry, Belina, but he feels you have betrayed the beliefs of the Gatekeepers.
Which means that a good run of this absolutely would be sub 3 hours.
The old fool. I had to save the tribe. If it wasn't for my father being a gatekeeper, none of this would have happened in the first place.
I don't know, man. I'm not sure that dismount will be faster. It's like, I mean, it might, but it really isn't going to be by a whole lot in this. Having the blowhorn already breaks the hell out of this. You get to run in and go straight to fucking, Diamond Interior.
Are you there?
It'd be awesome if it wasn't, frankly. Like, it's basically like instead of skipping almost all of the Dark Ice Mine's exterior and all of the interior, which is what Dismount does, you skip like almost all of the exterior and have to do the interior. I absolutely do. Don't worry. That's one thing I can guarantee. I'm really good at that trick.
Belina!
You made it!
It hasn't been easy.
Alright.
Now where is
Almost
that
there.
My father didn't say exactly where it was, but he knew that General Scales had hidden it somewhere close. Look carefully. I'm sure you and your little friend can find it before they do.
Well, yeah, you never know. I might miss it, but hopefully not. I wouldn't. If if that's where I fail this run, that'd be so stupid. Rolling is about the same speed as walking. There's a weird quirk to it, though, in that you get a slight burst of speed when your roll starts, but a slight slowdown when the roll ends, which means that it's faster to roll into cutscene triggers, because you get that slight burst in the beginning and hopefully cut out that slight slowdown at the end. This is a minor optimization I'm talking about, but you know. Fuck! Whoops. But yeah, like, you can kind of see it. Rolling is, like, basically the same speed as walking. Which is also why, if you look at a TAS of this game, the TAS will do a trick called roll canceling to move around, where because it's frame perfect and you can manipulate it, you can press shield to cancel your roll for 1 frame right after you start it, or, you know, and you can skip the slowdown by canceling and then doing another roll. So you basically, like, are doing that slightly faster, constant beginning of the roll, you know? You're not gonna lose time rolling around, I don't think, but it's, like, technically just more work. I'm gonna go this way, which I know is probably not the best, but I think I was gonna get stuck on the other end too. I got there a little early because the cycle's off. No, this probably won't be a sub 305. It'll be like a 305X or something. Or, I don't know, something like that. 306 maybe. I think 305. Oops. Didn't really mean to do that. Yeah, this will be probably a 305XX. And there we go. Haha, and we got exactly one grub left in Tricky to do that. Beautiful.
He's got the Spellstone!
Whoa, wait a minute, I got confused. Forgot what I was doing. Bruh, just fire. All right.
Okay, I'll admit it. You did good, Fox.
There we go. The Spellstones in reverse order.
Unstoppable! Way to go!
Thank you, thank you. World's first reverse order Spellstone RTA. There you have it.
Oh, you must
Here, and I'll
forgive
show
your
you
father. You must work together to lead the Snowhorn
when the
tribe
cutscene
to
ends,
scales instead
just
of
for the sake of
fighting each
fun,
other.
show the all the Spellstones in my inventory.
My people shall no longer live as slaves.
Okay. We'll
Oh
see
yeah,
you soon.
totally. This
We
was
gotta
very
take this
fun. I'm glad.
Spellstone back to the planet.
Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very cool. Should be in the rules, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. PDA does ruin it. It blocks them all being in a row. It's so dumb. I can't, like, why would that be? Alright. Let's go.